This episode contains discussions of suicide and other sensitive topics. Listener discretion is advised. However, there are still parts of this episode that are really, really fucking funny.
Hello.
Welcome back to We're Glad You Made It podcast. Fact.
I was going to cheers if I'm totally honest.
Okay. We can do that.
We haven't had beers for a little while.
No, that's
as you
true.
can tell. We just had to prove that we're not alcoholics. That we can survive and talk to each other without being drunk.
Yeah, and they just don't know that the drinks we were drinking were
that
riddled with alcohol.
It was just a mug of fucking vodka.
Yeah, modka. Fact.
Okay, so acacia trees in Africa.
Sorry?
Acacia trees. So these trees in Africa called acacia trees.
Acacia.
Okay. Yeah. They communicate with each other. They produce different gases to alert.
What?
Yeah. They produce different gases to alert other trees to produce toxin tannin, which protects them from hungry animals.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I'm assuming it's like giraffes and shit, because they eat trees and they're quite high up. But
wow.
These trees, wait, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. How do they know other animals? Like, have they got eyes? Bluetooth?
Yeah,
like, what?
Maybe it's like Bluetooth.
Or like Spidey sense, where like...
Well, no, I'm thinking like maybe the roots in the ground, they feel the vibration. I don't know. That's crazy. What? And they... How do they... What? They talk... What?
Yeah, I know. They're like, oh, we'll better produce this guy. But then how do they know where the other one is?
James.
James, hang on.
Giraffe. 9 o'clock. Giraffe.
Produce that gas, buddy. You're going to die.
Like, that's crazy.
I know, right? How sick is that? But
I'd love to know the
ins and outs of that. Like, I'm definitely not smart enough to understand. But like, if I could have like a little David Attenborough 30-minute, like, the tree that produces
that's
gas.
true. I wonder if he's done anything on talking trees.
The farty trees.
So they produce a stinky gas.
Like a gas. Yeah, I don't know if it's like stinks or anything. Like, I don't know if we could smell it.
Wow.
But like, how crazy is that?
That is crazy.
Like,
and they communicate with each other hang on, wait. Wow. So there are these trees that produce gas to stop animals from eating them. And then they also tell their other mate trees,
so
watch out.
The other trees sense that gas that
produce that gas.
Yeah,
I see. So they sense that gas and they're like, oh shit, Dave down the road has got fucking shit coming out his windows. We better turn ours on.
Does that mean like one tree's always got to take one for the team each time?
This is it.
Yeah. That was my warning. Shit, Dave.
Jesus. Wow.
Crazy. Oh no, that's a really cool fact.
That is a really cool fact.
I need to do some more research on acacia trees, but there you go.
Acacia trees. Where are they?
Africa.
Whereabouts in Africa? Just in any African.
The hot bit.
Right, okay.
Should we have a look at what these trees look like? Because I don't know.
Oh yeah, let's phone
you what these tweeds look like. Tweed, 40 cheese.
40 cheese. That is a thing as well.
Yeah.
Wow, that is crazy.
Themselves from giraffes. Oh, okay.
From giraffes. We guessed that right, is it? Oh, it's those trees.
Those trees, yeah.
And they're like kind of by themselves a lot, you know?
Yeah, so how far is that gas? I suppose
that is gas.
Although this guy's done a bad job. He's been ganged up by 3.
Yeah, and also there's none around him, so all the others have been shit as well.
All the others have just not told him what's going on. Yeah, that's a cool fact.
That is a really cool fact. A little bit of a side turn.
Okay, of course, yeah. I don't really know what else we can...
They found a head in Edinburgh, a severed head on the road.
When?
So on Halloween... This is real. This isn't funny.
You sure it was just like a prop or something like that?
Well, so there was a person on Halloween. I think it was Halloween night in Edinburgh. There was a guy walking down the street, and he found what he thought was like a paper mache head or something like that.
Just a really realistic one.
And he picked it up. I don't know the ins and outs of it.
Keep you uppies with it.
But he found it.
Yeah. And
it was a real severed head on the side of the road.
Was it a guy's head or a girl's head?
It was a guy. It was an old guy's head. Fuck. Like not old. I think he was like 50-ish.
Okay, middle age, yeah.
How
that is rough.
Traumatizing would that be?
Like, also as well, I think it's like that kind of initial realization. Like if you pick it up, you look at it's like a real head. You're just like,
this is a bit too real.
Hang on a minute, just poke his eye like, oh god.
Yeah,
probably like bites you. Just like,
it's like, God. Like the book in Harry Potter.
Yeah.
No, but it's not funny.
No, that is not fun. That is really sad.
We're just trying to make light of a
Dark situation.
Yeah, that's really awful though.
Did they find out?
It's
not funny.
It's really not funny. That must be awful.
I want to know what did, like, I know obviously a human did it, right? But like, was it a samurai sword? Was it a
I don't know enough about the story, but I think his body was found close by. I don't know. I don't know how. I'm sure we could. I'm sure we could find out, but I don't know how it happened, who it was. I just know it was like a middle-aged guy.
It's like all kinds of fucked up. Cut someone's head off, right?
Right.
An old guy's head off. But the question has got to be asked as well. What did that guy do to get his head cut off? That is the first thing
I thought. I was like, imagine the deep dark shit he knows.
Yeah, you've got to really piss someone off. Know something really like damning to someone else. You know what I mean?
Edinburgh.
Head. It's Edinburgh, you fucking wank.
Man hit by bus in Edinburgh died on.
Oh no, that's a bus.
No. That's now another. That's another one.
Fucking hell! Everyone in Edinburgh is just dying.
Yeah, there isn't much on this at the moment, unfortunately, to kind of say.
So I've got a little sort of more local story. Nothing about heads getting chopped off.
Yeah, because I don't really have anything on this, but other than that, it was awful.
So you know, on Instagram, there's those telegrams that you can join. Like people are like, hey, join our telegrams.
Yeah, I do. Like are they called broadcasts?
That's it. Yeah, broadcasts. Yeah. So I'm on the Brighton and Hove one.
Christ, that must be busy.
Not on it, in it, sorry. Right. They're not like, hey, him, the murderer. Just a photo of me.
Jesus.
So I'm in that one, and I'm just seeing like the stuff they keep posting up. There's a load of wacky stuff going on in Brighton, right? It's always strange.
It's Brighton, yeah.
Yeah. So this weekend, just been on Saturday night, I think it was. Friday night.
Yeah.
You know Prism?
Yeah.
And it's like connected to
the
Odeon.
club.
Yeah, it's a club.
Prison is a club.
Most people know it's a club, right?
I know, but we might have viewers not from Brighton.
That's true. Yeah, well, then they got all around the UK.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I did not know that.
There's a Prism like everywhere. But anyway, for anyone overseas, Prism, UK club.
Yeah.
It's attached to the Odeon.
Yes.
And you got that big Odeon sign, like fucking really high up.
Yeah.
Some guy climbed up there the other night.
Oh, wow.
There's like a video of him like up the top, and everyone thought he was going to jump. He didn't.
Is it high enough to really do much?
Yeah, I think you're not forgetting. I think you are forgetting how...
For me, in my mind, it's just like up there.
Up there?
Yeah, I mean, that's high, but like...
Yeah.
That doesn't give me suicide high.
Really?
No.
That does to me.
I think if you land funny...
That's a big taxi. That's like 3 stories.
Okay. It's giving me painful suicide high.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's not going to be
enjoyable suicide high.
Or like, I'm talking more like, you're out. Like, you hit the floor and you're done.
That's like the very top, like up there. He's up there. Like, yeah, okay, I see what you mean.
Unless he lands on his head.
I suppose if he was hanging from there, his feet are going to be there. So, yeah, okay, fair enough.
It's still like, definitely hurt yourself.
What the bit I'm getting at is...
Why?
How did you get up there? That's just a flat wall.
That's so true. Is there scaffolding?
There's scaffolding there.
So he must be a parkour dude.
Oh, this is in the evening.
When was this? Last night?
Saturday night.
Saturday night. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's not giving me like.
Some girl the girlfriend of that guy is in this telegram, is in this broadcast channel. If this is about the man climbing a prison sign last night, it's my boyfriend. He's fine. He's just a bellend.
Oh, okay, great.
There we go. So he's fine.
Yeah,
he's just a bellend.
Yeah,
fair enough.
Because that doesn't give me. That height doesn't give me like I want to commit suicide kind of vibes.
No, but I think it's more like even if you're doing it as a joke, like
god, yeah, I mean, 100%.
Fuck, if you fall, you're gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah, 100%. But like, idiot. I remember, I was walking home from my hometown, and I went past this block of flats, and this guy had jumped out of the second floor, I think, to commit suicide. I don't really know.
Right.
I walked past as he was getting CPR. I think he died, unfortunately. But that wasn't high enough. And I was thinking, like,
why would you?
That would be pain. That's not, like, I know this is really dark, and I don't have any kind of thoughts like this, but, like, if I was to commit suicide and jump off of a building, I would want it to be pretty fucking high so that when I hit the floor, it's going to be a quick job, right?
Yeah.
So like that and that guy I saw when I was in college, that's not like I would think, oh, that's gonna I'll die probably, but like that's gonna hurt like shit.
I think it would still scare me out if I saw someone like, even like I say, he was just being a knobhead, right? But even if I saw just, like, someone like four, I'd be a bit like, ugh.
And I bet, you know, that picture doesn't do it justice on how high it is.
Well, when we next go Brighton, where we're looking to sort of see, but
I've only really driven past that.
Do you not walk past that bit?
I must have done a few times, but yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, weird. I just thought that. I was like, that's a weird one.
Yeah, and it's taking a real dark turn, but it's quite interesting. I went up the World Trade Center in New York, and it's the new one.
I was going to say,
I was like 4 months old when it
the OG one.
Yeah, and it's as high as the Twin Towers were, right?
Okay,
and I was at the top of it, and I was like, fuck,
this is high.
Those people had to make that choice.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I was literally looking out and I was like, oh my God, it was awful. Yeah. And then I went to actually, funnily enough, little funny side, not, but like, I actually went to the 9/11 museum.
Definitely not funny.
And then went up the World Trade Center when I should have done it the other way around.
Yeah, should have definitely done it.
I'd gone through all the trauma in the museum and then was like, oh, now I've got to go up there.
He's just up there all sad.
Scattered out like, what the fuck?
Mate, honestly, I'd tell you what, right, okay, I don't know why. Like, yeah, obviously, stuff like that is a really big part of history. And it's like, oh, well, we're over there, we should see it. But I think I'm going to stop doing stuff like that when I go to, like, when I went to Poland and I went to...
You did. You went to Auschwitz.
Auschwitz, what do you call it? Alcatraz.
Oh, yeah, no, that's in Chicago.
Place. Yeah.
Chicago? No. San Diego? No, San Francisco.
That's the one we got there.
Chicago. That is not where that is.
But yeah, when I went to Auschwitz, it like bummed me out for the whole day. Like, I was hungover walking around there. It was piercing it down with rain in February.
I feel like if you're going to see Auschwitz when it's pissing down with rain, that's when you want to see Auschwitz.
Yeah, like
that's
don't
like
get me wrong.
Moody.
It was moody as fuck. There was like, it's true though. You know, when they say
muddy.
I mean,
it gives me muddy vibes.
It will tell you what, it wasn't too bad because there's just those stones everywhere.
Right.
Like clay kind of stone, like chalky sort of stones.
Right.
But like before I went there, a load of people said like, oh, when you go there, like you don't feel any like resemblance of life. Like there's the people that you're there with, but there's no like, you don't see like it's a massive open field area and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You don't see like any like deers, fox, you don't hear any birds, like none of them are flying. Like, it's weird.
Is it like on the side of a road or is it like
it's really
quite, is it like quite remote?
No, not really. There's a big old like service station like right by where all the
like, you know, when you
up.
walk, when you're driving past Thorpe Park and you're like, oh, Thorpe Park's down.
Yeah.
Like, is it like, oh, Auschwitz?
Yeah.
Really?
There's a big road like right past it. Yeah. It's kind of just like, no, fuck, there it is there.
Can you see it from the road?
Yeah. You can see like you can see that like scary kind of like bit where the train went into and stuff. Honestly, like I've never been anywhere that was so just like, this makes me feel really uncomfortable. And then you go from Auschwitz 1 to Auschwitz 2 and you're like, fuck, how's it get worse? And you see the room for the hair and like the drawings. You're like, oh my God. Yeah. And I was like, fuck, this has bummed me out for the rest of the holiday. Now we're going to do a fucking night out in the pub.
Oh God, yeah. To be fair, like in the 9/11 museum, only comparing that because that's the only kind of
sad thing you've been to.
Museum I think that I've been to.
Yeah.
It's like harrowing. You're like, it's like awful. Like they have it's really simple, but like it's just a picture of the Twin Towers, and underneath it says like, this is like seconds before, and I think you can like see the plane in the distance.
That's like,
and
shit like that. I don't know why
that is so spooky. And another thing that they did in the 9/11 museum was they played voice messages from the people on the plane that knew they were going to die. Right. That I don't think they're released to the public because it's a lot. Like it's really dark. And you can listen to all of them in the museum. And it's like them literally calling their loved ones, being like, and it's fucked. It's fucked. It's rough.
But I mean, you know, other than that, how was New York?
Oh, New York is one of the most amazing cities in the world.
I'm so jealous.
So expensive.
Man, I'm so jealous you went. I will... Oh, I want to try go next year. I don't think we
should go. You and me should go together, I think.
We'll bring the pod.
We should do a pod
at the top of the World Trade Center.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll be allowed to do that. But other than, I mean, the World Trade Center Museum is important to go to, I think. But it is really like, and they have like original fucking shit from it. Like they've got bits of things that had fallen, and they had like ID cards from people, and they had the fire trucks and the ambulances, and all sorts of shit, and they've also had parts of the plane, one of the planes.
Fuck, that's crazy.
And it's like that, and you're like, oh wow, this is awful, but like it's interesting.
I think this is one of the things I've realised that as I've gotten older is when I go on holiday and stuff like that, doing stuff like culturally, like, well, I suppose like, you know, those memorial sites aren't really like, you know, like a thing of the past, but like, I don't know, I do find them like really interesting. I feel like I haven't actually been to a country if I haven't like tried something like from like the actual country, like something authentic food, or been somewhere like that. Yeah. I think like
where something like a massive historical thing.
Yeah, like even if it's like, it doesn't have to be a sad one. Like if there's like a really good one, that'd be really cool. But I'm just trying to think like...
But you're kind of like, you don't want to do that anymore.
Well, I don't want to go to the sad ones anymore.
The sad ones bum
like
you
ones
out.
Like that anyway.
They
like,
do bum you out.
I really want to go to, is it like Vietnam? Like all the stuff there. Crazy.
Yeah, like all the tiny tunnels. And
shit. Then like the apparently there's still loads of traps there still. That
really?
Set off. Yeah, there's still loads of like to get the.
How unlucky!
I know, right? Just go for a walk.
That's awful.
But yeah, I think it'd be interesting to see if anybody's been to like any crazy countries with cool sort of like historical.
Oh yeah,
like
for sure.
Any like
my
crazy
sister's
places
been to the pyramids. That's pretty cool.
That's pyramids. Cool. Or like pyramids in other countries and shit. Like I want to know more about that.
Yeah, for sure. I've just remembered the only other kind of like sad thing I went to that was kind of like Auschwitz 9/11 memorial. I went to the memorial in Berlin. It was like the I don't know, the World War II memorial or something, and it was like a bunch of blocks.
Right. Is that the... No, I'm not even going to say. It's going to sound really stupid.
I can't remember what it's called, but it's basically like a big fat memorial thing. I think it might be for Auschwitz, but I don't know. I feel like an idiot if I say that. So I don't know. But it was crazy. It's like so dark. Like you're just like in there and it's like just a bit like... Ugh. And then when you're in the center of it, it's so quiet. Like Berlin, like the city is like quiet. If you go in the middle of these blocks... Yeah, it's like it blocks all of the noise out. It's crazy.
Wait, the city?
Yeah, so in Berlin. Yeah. Berlin's in Germany.
No, sorry,
right?
No. Sorry.
In Germany.
I'm following you. Sorry, I was a little bit behind there.
Okay, so I went to Germany.
Yeah,
Went to Berlin.
Yeah, I know you in Berlin. I didn't know you were like in the centre, like actually.
Yeah, so there is a memorial thing for. It's something to do with World War II. I'm going to absolutely toss that right up. It's like a memorial for all the Jews that were murdered. It's like this.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It's like literally that's what it's like.
Oh,
and you go in and when you're in the middle, everything's quiet. That's like it blocks out all the noise from the city. It's incredible. Yeah, it's fucking eerie as fuck.
Tell you what, it's completely different. Yeah. Well, not completely different, but a little bit. I really kind of want to go to North Korea, just see what that's like.
Yeah. I get that. I get that.
That's a weird place. Like you can go there, right? But this is the thing. What I'm scared about going there
is not being able to come back.
Well, yeah, it's like say if I went there, right, and like some locals like start acting up or something weird happens, and they're like, Kim Jong-un got like ill or something like that. I'm like, well, this hasn't happened before when nobody was coming in. Now that you've come in here, this shit happened. This is all your fault, witch man, or something like that. Shit. And then like, could you imagine?
Is it true that people in North Korea a lot of people in North Korea don't actually know that the rest of the world exists?
Yeah, no, they think they're the lucky ones. They think the West. They think that we like live in mud huts and stuff like that. And really? It's like they think that we're.
It'd be so interesting to like.
They think we're all brainwashed. They're like,
maybe we are.
Maybe we are.
Maybe we're not the fucking trapped ones.
Yeah, we're actually the rulers.
Wait, yeah. I was going to say, I don't know.
We own the UK. We just decide to struggle.
That, you know what? It would be so interesting to, like, I don't want to say go to a school in North Korea, but like just know about what gets taught there, like what a map of the world looks like to them, and what like because it probably is
Korea Sea.
Yeah, well, it might be. I don't know, but I know that there are some parts of Korea. I don't know if it's all of it. The thing is, I don't actually know. But a lot of them don't fucking know the rest of the world even exists.
Yes, crazy. Some are just like they know obviously North and South Korea. They obviously know that they got two because there's like beef.
So is South Korea completely normal?
Yeah, it's like South Korea.
How did that get so fucked up?
The Kim Jong-un.
But how come was I don't know clearly much about what we talk about, but like weird. It's just weird to me that, like,
honestly, the documentary,
how they're so different.
There's a documentary about these people who survived, like, escaping it, and mate, it is crazy.
Yes,
hearing
one
stuff
of them was on Joe Rogan.
Was it the lady?
Yeah. Oh my god, the story's awful.
Mate, honestly,
the shit that she was talking about was horrendous.
It is outrageous, like how they escaping and stuff like that. Like, the fact that some of them know makes me think, if some of them know, surely all of them actually, like, all of them know.
God. I saw a video, it's probably quite old, but it was of a guy that visited North Korea with a camera crew, and he went into, like, an office, and...
There's no one there.
No, there was people working in the office, but they weren't doing anything.
Yeah, no.
There was a guy, like, just looking, like, at his computer, like, going like this at his computer, but he was just looking at the Google search page.
Yeah.
And he was doing nothing, and he was just like...
Mate, it's like the people that work at the hotels as well.
It was like, wow, that is so set up. Like, how... What? Like, it was literally a video of this guy, like, at his computer, and he's literally like this on his desk, like this. But it's just the Google homepage, and it's like, what?
You've seen, like, the supermarkets as well?
I've seen... Isn't, like... Was it on the movie The Interview, where, like, the supermarket fronts are all just fake? That's probably some realness to that.
Well, a little bit. So when I was watching this documentary, it was like literally all like the colourful fresh stuff is literally just pushed to the front, and then you go like 2 or 3 cans deep, and it's just like nothing else there.
And it's like, how are they so organised to, like, set it up for someone?
Yeah, like they're ready for, like, to come over. Like, so apparently when you fly there, obviously you can only have a certain amount of people fly there. You can't have like a big, like, jet
right. Yeah, I don't know if
you obviously have like a normal plane take you over, but you can only so many seats. People have to sit in the window seat when you're flying over there. So literally, as you're coming to land, they can see, like, right, okay, that's the seat you're in. See you land, and then you literally get escorted off the plane. You're then with someone else to your taxi, out of the taxi, into the hotel, into your room. They're like, right, okay, then obviously they leave you at the room. But there's always someone at the hotel ready to take you from one place to another to another. Oh my god! Yeah, it'd be so interesting though to go. I'd be terrified. I'd be shitting myself the whole time.
Maybe we should go and do a video about it.
Yeah, would you like to see that?
Would they even let us record?
No.
Shit.
We could only say, like, good things, I think.
We'd have to get, like, those new Ray-Ban glasses with the cameras.
With the cameras in.
Yeah, shit.
I'd be too scared to do that.
I'm not going to North Korea.
What I will do, the closest I will do is I go to South Korea and I go to the South and North Korea.
Because you can see it, can't you?
Yeah. Well, there's literally the border. You can stand on the line.
Yeah.
Or, like, right by it.
Yeah. And you can see North Korea. North Korea.
Yeah, it's just like a building, though. Like, you can't actually see, like, it's not like, wow, there's North Korea.
Yeah, to be fair, that bit that you can see is probably so far from where people actually live, you know?
And the fact there's camps there and stuff like that, like actual mine camps and stuff's crazy.
Is there?
Yeah, it's literally like...
I should watch this doc. I just know that it's not a very nice place to be. I don't really know much about it.
No, it's got, honestly, mate, the stuff I've been watching recently, it's all to do with, like, murder and death, like... You're now watching it, the Menendez brothers, Monsters.
Yes,
which
Monsters. It's fucking awesome.
It's good, isn't it?
It's so good.
Honestly, if you guys haven't watched it, honestly, watch it. It's so good.
It's really, really good.
I was obviously watched it. I thought, I was like, oh wow, okay. I always do this every time I watch a documentary series based off true events. I think, oh, well, this must be exactly how it like went.
Right.
And you know, like, well, I mean, spoiler alert, when like, oh, Eric's gay in it, and he's like, oh, I'm not, but he comes across in the series like he's gay.
Yeah.
So he's actually obviously still alive. He's in prison. He's reached out. He's like, I'm not gay. I have a wife.
Right,
he doesn't. He's not gay.
He has a wife.
Yeah, he's got a wife.
Wow.
He's like, I'm not gay. I was like, I don't know why they've made me out to be like that.
Is there photos of what they look like now?
Yeah. Well, I've only seen ones of Lyle.
What, of 2024 ones?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
He's got no hair and no eyebrows.
Oh really?
Because he's obviously had that.
Yeah, he had the hook thing. That's crazy. If you don't know, then
if you don't know, watch it. We won't spoil
you
it
should
anymore.
definitely watch it. It's incredible.
It's intense.
Oh god, it's so intense. I love Javier Bardem.
Is that the dad?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is he the guy that played the villain in one of the James Bond films?
Yes. In No Time. No, not in No Time.
Skyfall.
Yeah.
It is
Skyfall,
him.
Yeah.
Oh,
and also, have you
it
seen No Country for Old Men? Have I said that right? No Country for Old Men?
No.
Oh, we're going to watch that tonight.
Okay.
Fucking.
Okay.
He plays an incredible villain.
Villain.
Incredible villain.
Incredible villain.
does. He plays an incredible villain.
Why is he so villainous?
He's so sneaky villain. Okay. What's his name? Is it No Country for Old Men? Villain.
I keep wanting to say No Time to Die, but that's just James Bond.
No,
mate. There's some films I've got on my watch.
No Country for Old Men.
Hey, is it? Why does he look so different? Because
he's got a bob. He's got a bob on his head.
Hey, that is my haircut in year 6. I need to find a photo of me in year 6 so you can put it up because oh my god. I looked like, honestly, in year 6 I looked like such a lesbian.
What does a lesbian look like?
Me in year 6.
Wow, okay. But yeah, no, we should watch that tonight. That's fucking incredible film. Yeah. He plays an incredible villain. Jackie, in that film. Yeah, it's him in Skyfall, and he's the dad in Monsters.
He is him.
He is the him. He is him. But what I didn't realise was that. So I went because I'm a film nerd. Anything I watch, I'm instantly on IMDb, and I am looking up
writing a review. Absolutely waste of time. No, watching this again.
I don't write reviews, but I look at all of like the trivia, and I look at like loads of different bits about the film.
Right.
And I typed in Monsters, and what came up, it said 3 seasons, and I was like, 3 seasons? Have I got 3 seasons of this to watch? The first season is Dahmer, with the guy that plays Jeffrey Dahmer. So basically, Monsters, from what I gather, is that each season is about different serial killers.
Oh shit!
Like not necessarily serial killers, but like about different, like people that have done horrendous crimes. So season 1 is about Dahmer and how he was a fucking maniac. Season 2 is about the Menendez brothers. And season 3 is to be made.
I think it's about the guy, so his nickname is Night Rider or Night Strangler, Night something.
Right.
Crazy. Killed like over 100 women. Strangled, raped and killed them. Like
when?
What,
like 1900s or?
Late 1900s. It was
that gives me Jack the Ripper vibes.
Richard Richard Ramirez, this guy here, he was a Satanist, and so he is not.
Oh, he's died.
Yeah, he died in prison. Shit. He's not, in my opinion, he's not an attractive guy, right?
I can see people would think he looks like a Ken doll.
To be fair, actually, he's got quite.
He looks like he has a good skincare routine.
Apart from the
gash.
Yeah, the big old gash is there. He had like women like writing to him whilst he was in prison. Bear in mind, he'd been like arrested for murdering 14 girls at this point. Writing to him saying they wanted to sleep with him and do like fucked up shit with him in prison and stuff. They're like, oh, you can murder me.
What, because they fancy him?
Yeah. And
wow, really?
Yeah. And
oh my God. Imagine having that much clout.
Mate, honestly, I know, right?
That like even fucking women are like they know that you've done horrendous things, and they're like, oh, he's nice.
Right. Okay. So this brings me on to something. So my mate showed me this guy's Tinder profile, and he like shared it, and he said so he's obviously a very good looking guy. He's tall, good looking, good set of hair. Head of hair, not set of hair. Good head of hair. But he put in his bio that he was like convicted of like beating his ex-girlfriend or something like that.
Right.
And he was getting so many matches, and girls were messaging him first, being like, "Oh, we've all got a past" and stuff like that.
We've all got a past.
Yeah. Like, oh, we've all got a past. Oh, you sexy, all let it slide. Like, I literally look. I was like, this is actually fucking like ridiculous. Like, this is actually mental.
That is mental.
And it literally, like, he was like, relatively good looking, but he put his height as like 6'6". So
that'd be why.
If I did that on my profile, people would be reporting it. They'd be like, Tinder's banned your profile. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Like,
but if you put your height as 6'6".
Oh mate, I'm so tempted to try. Like, if I just put it to like 7 foot, just see how many like more matches.
Yeah.
I mean, I already get a lot. No, but like, it was honestly, it's like ridiculous. I was like, he's literally saying like he's got like commitment issues. He's like convicted of beating his last girlfriend.
Yeah,
it was,
and people love it.
It was absolutely crazy.
That is crazy.
That brings me on saying though.
Okay.
So you and I live very different lives.
Right. I mean, okay, I guess we do.
Yeah.
Sounds like, yeah.
It sounds like what it sounds like. We live different lives.
We do live very different lives, yeah.
I would love to see like you on a night out, like you're just there, you're fresh, you're single into the world, right? You're there, you wanted to go chat with some bird.
Okay.
I'd want to see just like how you.
So what he means by we live very different lives, he's single and I'm in a 9-year relationship. I am still in a 9-year relationship.
Yeah.
And
so, big difference.
Massive difference. I don't know. I think I'll just crumble.
Should we do like a little reenactment?
I'd just fade away. I'd just literally be like,
I'm gonna go at the bar and you go come try to talk to me.
What? What's that?
I'm like,
what? Wait.
Stop looking at me, creep! Fuck off! You're not 6 foot. Go away!
I panicked. I thought,
yeah, that's what I do every night. I panic.
that is wild. Wait, do people say stop looking at me, creep?
No. Only when they catch me.
Oh my god, you really put me on the spot there. I felt like I had to really come up with some magic to woo you.
Would you have like a pickup line if you go to
I don't know. I have no idea.
Like,
I think. Oh god.
So your head's in the scene, right?
Okay. So where are we? We're in prison.
Okay, we're not in prison.
No,
we're men. So we're in I don't know. We're in the Oculist in Brighton. Nice, nice vibey bar. You've got 3 floors. All right, 3 floors of girls to pick from. So if you fail one floor, you've got floor 2 and 3 as backup, and then you've got the outside smoking area as well. So you've got 4 areas here. So we're there. We've got some drinks. A little bit buzzed. You know what you get like when you've had 5 pints.
You know what you get, yeah.
You know you get. So you've had 5 pints. You're feeling kind of good.
I feel pretty bloated after 5 pints.
And then okay, you see a girl over there, just by the bar, just on a phone, sipping her drinks with her friends. Like, oh god, be real. No, you look fat. Yeah.
So what? I've got to approach you.
Yeah. You got to approach me. So I'm just on the phone.
Oh fuck! What would I say? I'd be like,
Sorry, why are you breathing so close to me?
I like blue.
Sorry?
Blue looks nice on you.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. What does that say? New Balance. That's cool.
Yeah, it says, why are you staring at my tits?
No. Just it's nice.
What, the New Balance my tits?
Pass.
No, you did not pass.
No, I don't pass. I failed that.
It's not actually that bad.
Is it? Well, I can imagine it can get that bad.
Depending who you go talk to. I feel like some girls look like they'd be like that.
I'd be like, I don't know. I'd have to ask ChatGPT what to say.
I see an attractive girl. What do I say?
What do I think? Go on.
Go to the wedding ring. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell you what.
That's scary shit. I wasn't even there, but that was so real for me.
Yeah, imagine that you got music, you got your mates.
Do you dance up to them or?
No, I will.
I don't know what that was.
Hey, how about your number? What do you say, huh? Yeah, sounds really good. No, yeah, sounds great. Drinks on Sunday would be lovely.
It's awful.
No, a lot of the time. This is how I do it, and this is why it doesn't work.
I've seen success.
Yeah, no, yeah. To be fair, I have been.
When I've been out with you've gone with a woman before.
With women, yeah. I naturally assume they're the same sort of level as weird as me, so I just talk to them like I've already known them.
Right.
So, like for example, there's a girl singing or something like that, and she's even if she's good or if she's bad, tell them they're bad. Or like doing a sarcastic way.
Right, so you go for like an insulting kind of
like a sarcastic kind of angle, like.
Yeah, you see, I think that's where you're going wrong.
No, because you got to like, oh wow, that was really good by the way, and then they were like,
don't talk to me, you fucking creep.
No, it works. It's worked a couple times, yeah.
I feel like don't go down the insulting route.
No, but you don't want to compliment them either. Girls don't like to get complimented. This is why.
I can't comment on it because I haven't been on the scene since 2015. So
on the scene since 2015,
yeah,
a lot has changed. I would love to see what it'd be like that.
Well, let's hope that I never have to do it.
Yeah, let's hope
because I am very happy in my relationship.
If anybody's got any crazy game tactics, let me know. Like,
yeah,
every day's a learning day.
Also,
every day's a school day.
we're going to get Lola back on. And on this podcast, not on the scene.
We're going to get Lola back on the scene. I'm going to
We're going to get Lola back on the pod.
Yep.
And we're going to go through your Hinge.
Oh, no.
Yes. I think that'll make a really fun episode.
I'm not like teaser it, but I'll just like show you. I'll give you all of those to play with there.
That's so many. That's great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. And then you can... Oh, that's a new one. Oh,
I thought that was a guy.
No, not that one.
Oh.
Okay, maybe not.
I feel like I know her.
Oh, no.
Anyway.
Your mom.
Another episode. Oh, God. Mom. God, that would be awful. Can you imagine?
Kill me.
Weird news. So, different setup. We're not going to do the whole thing because I feel like
takes too much time.
But also unnecessary.
Yeah, right? You just want to hear the news.
The weird news today is Russia fines Google $20 decillion. Russia is suing Google for an amount of money that is more than all of the money in the world over blocking pro-Russian channels on YouTube. So Russia, I think it might even be more than decillion. Let me show you how many zeros that is.
I feel like I've seen... What?
That is that there.
How many zeros is that? Have they said? Oh, wait, I think there's been...
It's unlikely Google will pay the fine.
Really? Someone needs a pay rise there.
Yeah, but I don't know how many zeros that is. But yeah, that much, 20 decillion. I think
Why are
it's
they
decillion.
so sour?
I don't know, but like, how funny is that? I saw it on Facebook. I was scrolling on Facebook, and then breaking news came up, and then it just said 20, and then fuckload of zeros, and I was like, have they been hacked?
Yeah,
they must have been hacked. And then I looked into it, and that was the story. So yeah, because YouTube apparently have been blocking Russian channels from the rest of the world. I don't know.
What a fucking shame.
They fined Google $20 decillion.
Oh my God, they need to grow up.
I thought that was really weird and really funny and perfect for this.
Yeah, I think, if I'm entirely honest, I might sue Google as well. Why have we not got 20 decillion subscribers?
Yeah, but it's funny that article said it is unlikely Google will pay it.
Yeah,
guys.
Yeah. How did you guess that one? Just out of curiosity, I want to know you're thinking.
More than all of the money in the world.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Like, I feel like you could buy the moon for less than 20 decillion.
Yeah,
probably like maybe a decillion.
I feel like 20 decillion is really not comprehensible. Like, I feel like the word 20 decillion is really, or the number, but like how saying it is like
a billion is like pretty uncommon. Like if you think about like
billion is a lot. And then you think of like Elon Musk was once worth like 350 billion. It's crazy.
Well, yeah, but he's got more than that now because they're like, he's nearly a trillionaire.
Yeah, so he's on schedule to be the first trillionaire. How crazy is that?
Trillion.
Yeah, but it's like I think now he's not even trying to make money. He's just doing what he wants.
It's just happening.
Yeah. Well, speaking of that, make sure you subscribe to the channel and follow us on socials. We're nearly at 100 followers on Instagram.
Woo,
I think that people watch this podcast through social media mostly.
Yeah.
You know, and I get it.
I get it too. I do the same thing.
Yeah,
but you know, if you like us and you want to help us out, just drop a little follow, drop a little subscribe,
follow, and watch the full episode on Spotify and YouTube because I will put that as a little social clip. We'll say that now that most of everyone watches our pod through socials, which I don't mind. But you know, we want to try and get monetized. Not that money is what we're doing it for, but it kind of is.
Yeah,
no, it's fine. I don't know. No. Yeah.
But yeah, if you could do that, that'd be sweet. Fly. Mate, I see the fly now.
Yeah, it's there.
Mate, he's moving so slowly.
Yeah, he's lazy flying. Do you want to call it there?
Yeah, let's call it a day.
All right, cool.
I'm going to leave you wanting more.
I think that was a quick episode.
I thought it was good. Do you think that was a good episode? Do ya?
Thanks for watching. Do all the good shit, and
we'll see you in the next one.
See you in the next episode.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.